First of all, how was your travel? How are you?
Get over here, Nick.
Hi there guys, welcome back into another session as we review the latest Bitcoin levels with a fresh pair of eyes today, as we're seeing a little bit of lack of volatility, aren't we? Even FOMC didn't give any volatility to crypto markets or legacy markets last night actually, as the Fed held their rates steady. I'm sure Donald Trump is very happy about that. World War III gamblers and crypto enjoyers alike. Are we bothered about what's going on? Is it going to affect our magic internet money? We will review that today with you. So first things first, going to be changing the format of the videos in the coming weeks as we enter summer. Probably one educational video every couple of weeks or something, and then market watch update videos, maybe just one a week. What I'm intending to do is potentially do a few more live session videos as the data and the market is reactive and dynamic. Okay, so we know that Mondays have been good in the market, so maybe we go live on a Monday session as the price action's happening, okay, and the data comes in red hot. But let us know in the comments if that is something of use to you. Are the market videos of use to you? Let us know in the comments. Give us a like. Would you prefer more live sessions for a little bit longer, okay? Whether that's vocal chat, whether that's music and text chat, and then we do our Monday planning. You know, maybe we do our Monday planning together with a little bit of music on. You know, we plan the week ahead, levels to look at and the like. Okay, guys, so let us know what you would prefer. So right here, right now, we know where we've come from, okay? We had those good Bitcoin crypto shorts from Monday. Since then, okay, yesterday we wanted a little bit lower, okay? Price just had this automatic bounce up from some group spot bid there, as you can see on the little green cross, and then it was just pinned. Price was just pinned under the weekly open. I don't think there was any reason at that point in the day to be closing shorts from higher, okay? There was no evidence of bid under price there yet. As the day progressed, okay, so we instantly came down. We're looking for a little bit lower. We instantly came down, okay? Then as we entered this region, potentially we're building some slight bullish volume divergences, and the sellers, as I just pointed out here, the sellers and the Bitcoin bears are just doing a really bad job of even just pushing us down to this 102. So holding short positions here from Monday, holding a short position in perps for 48 hours. For me personally, as the day progressed into the US session close last night, I was up for taking profit down here, to be honest. Not bothered for holding price through this crab action, okay? Then what we'll do is we'll just review the data as it comes in today, okay? Can we expect any higher or lower deviations to re-enter trades and look for better opportunities? That's what we need to look for today. So let's jump into TradingView. Right then guys, let's have a quick top-down view of where we actually are. Very quick, nice and easy levels. As always, I think Bitcoin is giving us some mega opportunities. I think the data from the trader TRDR console is giving us ultimate day trading, swing trading, scalping data. So we will jump into that in a second. Daily level on BTC, where are we? Well, look, you can call this what you want. You've got slight lower highs here, haven't you? Okay, maybe you're going to form a meme triangle because what are you seeing to the underside? Okay, high lows, right? So you're really stuck at this diddle in the middle area right now. So nice shorts from the other day. Okay, you're really diddling in the middle right now. You're really stuck at this daily point of control, and you're just a tick above what is the value area lows of this daily range. What else is there? Okay, previous resistance. So resistance, swing failure down, resistance, punch up, resistance down. Okay, is this now resistance to support flip? Okay, that's what I'm still in favor of at the minute until the data shows me otherwise. But what do I need to see in it? I need to see some demand, and I'm not quite seeing it yet. I need to see some demand, either whether we drop down, okay, and that demand comes in a little bit lower, or the demand gets dynamic and starts to sit under price and then pushes up. That's what we need to see. But the same to the downside as well, okay? If those offers get bored of waiting for price to float up to hit more, okay, hit more sells, then maybe the offers come in, sit on top of price and push us down further. That's what we need to consider now, okay? There's your 4-hour range. Here we go, okay? So you can see we've just held this point of control. We've not quite made it down to the value area lows of this range yet. Let me just zoom out a little bit there, okay? Let me just change that. Okay, so we can see that we do have some 4-hour order blocks down here at this 100k level. I think that'd be really, really nice, okay, to get there. At the minute, holding shorts from there, yes, a little bit of TP. If you're in favor of hedging, really hedging your spot positions, then maybe you want to hold a little bit of that short, okay, and then just let the market stop you out. Then your spot portfolio is still going to look good. If you're just day trading, holding derivatives trades, okay, I think it's probably a good idea to take profit and then review the price action as we move along, okay? But yeah, just holding that point of control there. As you can see, you've got an absolute cluster of data above and below price, yeah? Monthly open, daily open, above, pinning us down, monthly VWAP, weekly VWAP, weekly open. Let's just have a look at that on a 1-hour chart then. So here we are on a 1-hour chart. So really, really good shorts as we came down there the other day. Really, really good. We bounce, automatic bounce, like I was saying on Twitter yesterday, to the weekly open and down. As we then come down and bounce again, it's almost a sign of weakness from the sellers at the moment, okay, only at the moment. But look at this, you can just see above, okay, so you've got this 1-hour order block at this 105, weekly open, weekly VWAP, monthly VWAP. This is going to be instant resistance straight away, okay? If we're going to get a further rotation, your best risk reward for fresh shorts is going to be up at this 106 region. If you can tick above there and grab liquidity above there, okay, that's going to be your next best risk reward short back down, and then maybe you can get those order blocks a little bit lower, okay? That's what I'll be looking for, okay? If you start to get some bid sat under price to push us up, okay, you then want to flip this zone, don't you? Really, really very, very simple. Resistance, resistance, bust out, down, okay, resistance again. Do you hold that zone and then onwards and upwards? So really nice and easy. The levels here are clear as day, really nice trading, easy levels, but we need the data to be in confluence with those levels, don't we? So let's jump into the trader console.
Well, in my book, you either do it right or you get eliminated.
Trader console then, guys, TRDR.io. Grab a link from below for a free trial. Don't forget to jump into the academy as well for all your free education and more. So bringing to your attention the perps market, one of the biggest markets we've got data for. Binance perps USDT, absolutely empty, yeah? So warning sign. And then for 48 hours or even longer, a little bit now, 48 hours, aggregated depth, okay? So this is aggregated book depth. 1 to 10% is just dead, and we are still effectively in overall supply, okay? The main supply is coming 5 to 10% away. So I wouldn't be looking in this absolute 48 hours of crab action to be saying we're just going to roll over or we're just going to squeeze up. I need a little bit more evidence, to be honest, okay? And what do I need to see? If we're going to squeeze up, okay, I want to see that bid come in and just sit under price to push us up. Then I know we're going to hit a little bit further. You can see there the offers have been lifted at 110 level, okay? But right here, right now, there's just nothing, okay? So I think we'll have some liquidity over that 105, potentially up into 106 level. That's going to present the next short opportunity if we're going to hedge some more positions and rotate down, okay? If we're just going to fall down here, okay, slight level there at that 100k. We know we've got an order block there. Let's have a look at what spot market's doing. Look at this pin between the weekly and monthly open. So yeah, spot market, we've got some levels at 102. We've got some levels at 100k. Lower is going to be better for the best risk reward, okay? You can have a look at this top level here and the offer at 110 as well, okay? The trouble is, we've already been there, haven't we? Okay, we've already been there. So if we do find some bid and start to float up, I wouldn't be too in favour of just shorting this zone again unless the offers were super, super aggressive. Let's have a look at volume then. So as we are in this zone, okay, little bit of chop, not too much edging volume right here, right now. The only thing I was looking at yesterday is we dipped down and put this low in, which is an area where I was, you know, open to closing the shorts from higher. If you watched the last video, we got those shorts in right in the 108, 451 or something area. Okay, as I was watching these lows get put in yesterday towards the end of the US session, the volume was divergent. Okay, so I was like, right, okay, we're not just going to gig a nuke right here, right now. We had divergent volume, open interest was low, even funding was flirting with being negative over the last 48 hours. So that's something to consider. So what we'll do is join us again in the live session, and we can discuss what kind of future live sessions you would prefer as well. We certainly need a little bit more data right here, right now. Try not to push too many buttons, okay? Don't feel you're going to miss out if price starts to move one way or another. Let the data present you with the next move, because it could be a big one. You know, it could be a big one. And, you know, you all know I'm in favor of a new all-time high. We're only 5% away from a new all-time high, but I need some evidence. I need some bid under price to tell me that we're actually going to go there, okay? As a mercenary trader, if we float up, hit 106, and the offers start to attack, I'm going to short the shit back down out of that price action. All right, guys. So I'll drop a link a little bit later for the live session. Join us there. I think we're in for a good end to the week. Cheers, guys.
I bet your margins are pretty nice and fat.
Let's not talk about my margins, by the way. Being nice and fat. That's a nice shirt. Do they make it for men?
And we say bye-bye.